In semester 3 in S.Y.B.Sc, this is the first paper of mathematics, calculus of several variables. In unit 1, we will talk about limit and continuity. The first topic is functions of several variables. In particular, we will talk about function of two variables. Functions of one variable we have seen in previous class. Now we will discuss about function of two variables. Its domain. Domain means the area or region where the function is defined, and the range is the set, the values which a function can take. Their graphs. Graphs is useful to study the property of a function. Level curves. Level curves are useful when it's not easy to draw the graph of a function. Then we will talk about function of three and more variables also. In 1.2, we will see limit and continuity. Limit means at a particular point whether a function is having limit or not, that we will investigate, and the continuity of the function, whether the function is continuous at a given point or a given region or not, that we will investigate. In unit 2, we will talk about partial derivatives and differentiability. The first topic is definition and example. Here we will see what is meant by partial derivative with some examples. Then in 2.2, we will talk about higher derivatives, that is second order partial derivatives or third order partial derivatives. Clairaut's theorem, here we are having a statement only, that is we are not include the proof of this theorem. Then partial differentiation equation, that is the differential equation which is containing partial derivatives. Then we will talk about wave equation. It is also a partial differential equation. It is having some standard form which is given the name wave equation. Then the next topic is differentiable function and differentials. We will see the condition when a function is called differentiable function and what is mean by differentials of a function. And the next topic, it is chain rule. By chain rule, we will find the differentiation of the function, which are the functions of several variables. What is mean by homogeneous function and Euler theorem, that we will see. And next unit, unit 3, it is extreme values. Extreme values, the first topic is extreme values of function of two variables. It means we will find the points where the function is having maximum values and minimum value. That is, we will investigate the maxima and minima of a function on its domain. In 3.2, we will see the necessary condition for extreme values. In 3.3, we will see the second derivative test without proof. It is used to investigate the maxima or minima of a function. In 3.4, Lagrange multiplier method. Here also, this will investigate with one constraint. In unit 4, we will talk about multiple integral. The single integral we have seen, or integral with one variable we have seen in previous class. Here we will talk about multiple integral involving more than one variable. In some cases two variables, in some cases three variables. The first topic is iterated integrals, then Fubini's theorem. Here we will have only statement only. This theorem will be used in finding the integration. And double integral over general region, change of order of integration of two variables, the condition where the order of integration can be changed. In 4.3, we will talk about double integral in polar coordinate. In Cartesian coordinate, we know how to find integration. So, we will see the double integral in polar coordinate. Sometimes using polar coordinate, the integration becomes very easy. Then in 4.4, we will talk about triple integrals, evaluation of triple integral in spherical coordinate. Again, in sometimes using spherical coordinate, the integral become very easy. Then in topic 4.5, we will talk about Jacobian, change of variables in multiple integral. This is also results without proof, that is, these results will be used to solve some examples. This is the textbook which is prescribed, Multivariable Calculus, 7th edition by James Stewart. in which Unit 1 is covered by Chapter 14, Section 14.1 and 14.2. Unit 2 is covered by again Chapter 14, Section 14.3, except the co-production function. 4.4 means 14.4, except tangent planes and linear approximations, and Section 14.5. In Unit 3, it is also covered by Chapter 14, Section 14.7, 14.8, except two constraints. Unit 4 is covered by Chapter number 15, Section 15.2, 15.3, 15.4, 15.7, without Riemann sum and application, 15.9 and 15.10. And these are the reference books. First is Basic Multivariable Calculus, J.E. Mathden. Second is Shanti Narayan, R.K. Mittal, a textbook of vector calculus. Third is D.V. Wider, Advanced Calculus. And fourth one is T.M. Apostle, Calculus, Volume 2. Thank you very much.